All right, guys. I had to calm down before I make this video because I am really upset. I gotta turn this music off. You're getting on my nerves, music. You're getting on my nerves, music. Don't want to hear any more music. We should not have been in the position that we're in. You had your quarterback. Kellen Moore wasn't calling the perfect game, but us in this chat, we were this close to giving him credit for calling a great game because we saw some creative plays going on here and there. This happened or whatever. And Jacksonville scores on our defense, and we feel like all we have to do is throw the ball. When we were up in the fourth quarter, there was no reason why we should throw the ball. On that drive with the intercept, when we had a sack, when the offensive line completely failed us, that's what happens when you pass too much. The offensive line will fail you. That's why you shouldn't pass too much. The offensive line failed us. Sack Dak Prescott, 2nd and 18. Only bad things happen in 2nd and 18. Offensive line failed us again. Dak Prescott throws an interception while he's getting sacked. If we had ran the ball 3 times with Zeke in that possession, Kellen Moore, if we had ran the ball 3 times with Ezekiel Elliott right there, we would have kept the ball and we would have kicked the ball. We would have kicked the ball all the way over there to them, not giving up a touchdown. We would have kicked the ball all the way. We'd have punted the ball to them and been protecting a 10-point lead with them having the ball on their 25, 30-yard line. That's the difference in running the ball and freaking out because Jacksonville's just scored a touchdown and are within 10 points. 10 points in the fourth quarter is cruise control. 10 points in the fourth quarter is no reason to freak out. It is a reason to calm stuff down and drain clock. If you're up by 10 points in the fourth quarter, you calm things down and you drain clock. You don't throw the football because it does 2 things. It opens you to offensive line failing, quarterback failing, wide receiver failing, every tight end fail. You open up the chance for everybody to make a mistake because in the passing play, all those elements are involved. You must block for them. It must be a great pass. The pass must be caught. So all those elements have to happen on a pass play. So in the end of the game, when you can just simply down set hike, nothing bad can happen from that except this guy fumbling. And if this guy fumbling, you cut him. That's it. If a running back fumble, you cut him. So when we were up by 10 points in third quarter, hike, hand the ball off the running back. Oh, he didn't get nothing, but they burned. And I said that during the stream. All this stuff I'm saying right now, I said it during the stream. Okay? I said it during the stream. On first down, when we got after the Jaguars scored a touchdown and it was within 10, and we were down there with first down, we had an empty set. And when I saw an empty set, I lost my mind. But luckily, Zeke or Pollard came into the backfield. And I said, okay, it's going to be a run. They motioned to the backfield. It's going to be a run. It wasn't. It was a pass. Offensive line didn't block. Receivers didn't get a separation. Dak didn't find the receivers. All the things that could happen on a pass play for it not to work happened on that play. Where it easily, I'm explaining this stuff so you can understand what I'm talking about. You relied on Dak finding a receiver. You relied on the offensive line blocking everybody. You relied on the wide receiver beating his man. All three things, you relied on those three things to happen perfectly rather than you handing the ball off to your running back and draining the clock. How much common sense is that? You hand the ball off to your running back, tick, 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 or if it doesn't go tick, 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 timeout, timeout, timeout. Now you're kicking the ball back to them with no timeouts. I said that too. But no, we throw the ball on third down like an idiot. Let them keep their timeout, and that timeout was crucial at the end of the football game. That one timeout that Kellen Moore gave the other team was crucial at the end of the football game. And you guys don't understand what I'm talking about by situational football. There was no way we should have been in that fourth quarter in overtime. There was no way we should have been there. We should have ran that clock out when we had about 10 points in the fourth quarter. But what do? We passed the ball too much. I don't know how more clear I can be to you guys. I don't know. All we have to do in that, this was as simple as that Super Bowl when the Falcons lost. All we had to do is hand the ball off to our beast running backs. That is all we had to do when we were up by 10 points in the fourth quarter. Hand the ball off. Took their timeouts away. Thank you, timeout number 1 in my pocket now. Thank you, timeout number 2 in my pocket now. Thank you, timeout number 3 in my pocket now. Here's the ball. I hope you can get down the field in 30 seconds. Because they wouldn't have had more than 30 seconds. If we kill it on third down, we clearly just hike, hand the ball off. Oh, Zeke only got 2 yards. Okay, call your timeout, and we'll punt the ball to you on your inside your 20-yard line. That was our option. And I don't know how I can explain this to you anymore. Your quarterback was playing perfect until that point, until you took the entire game and put it on your quarterback's back. Your quarterback was playing a perfect football game until your offensive coordinator, for some unknown reason, just took the game and put it on your quarterback's back, put it on your offensive line's back, put it on your wide receiver's back, put it on Noah Brown's back. He put the game on those people's back when he could have simply ended it by down, set, hike, hand the ball off to your corner running back. And this is what I'm talking about. I have no issues with our personnel on our football team. I think we have the personnel to win it all. My goodness. But our coaching, our offensive coordinator, not good. Our defense this game wasn't good. There's a lot of things that's not good about this football team on the coaching side that we refuse to address. All right, guys. Look, guys. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're done. The game next week. I'm fighting. I told you people in this stream, I was going to fight hard to come home to stream this football game. The big game versus Philadelphia, that big game versus Philadelphia. Oh, we're going to beat Philadelphia. It means nothing. Philadelphia can play the third string because it means nothing. Because you know why? Because your offensive coordinator is stupid. All he had to do was hand the ball off to his running back. And the game was over. And I'm trying to tell you that's been our problem the entire time. The entire time with Tony Romo, with Jason Garrett, is situational football. We suck at it. The whole time right now, situational football. We suck at it. And this game was the perfect game. You had a quarterback that you love to blame. Had, what, 3 incompletions and 0 interceptions up to that point. He had 3 incompletions, maybe 4. But he was playing and 3 touchdowns. He was playing that good of a football game. This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. He was playing that good of a football game until you decide to just put the game on his back when it didn't need to go on his back. It could have went on Zeke's back. Could have went on Pollard's back. Could have put on the rushing offensive line's back. But you put it on our passing blocking back. You put it on the back of our receivers. You put it on the back of our quarterbacks to make something happen when it didn't need to happen. That's the problem I have. To make something happen when it didn't need to happen. For the last time in this video, I'm going to say all you had to do is say down set hike and hand the ball off to 21 or 2-0. They didn't have to get a daggum yard. I feel like I'm talking to a freaking 3rd grader here. If you don't understand, I'm sorry for your mental aspect of your life. You're stupid. All you had to do is hand the ball off. And you suck their time out. You kick the ball to them, and they have to be perfect to get the ball down the field. But that's who we are. That's why I'm not getting excited. That's why I haven't been excited. That's why I do not like Kellen Moore. I'll hopefully somebody hires him as a head coach, because we're obviously not going to fire him. So obviously hope somebody hires him as a head coach and let him move on. But I'm done with him. This game right here, I told you the stuff that he did in this game right here, and he was calling some beautiful stuff early. It was beautiful. The misdirections, the runs, the passes, it was beautiful. Game time situations. We're horrible at situational football. We have been, and we will continue to be. That's it. All right, guys. I'm out.